Greetings, folks. This is DC Investing. I've reached financial independence, and I talk about topics to help others on their pathway to financial independence. And the topic today is a little bit more philosophical, and it's on how to become a millionaire. And I set the goal to become financially independent, I think about a decade ago. And they say that you become like the 7 people that you end up hanging around the most. And so I was just kind of reflecting on that um, that principle and realized that that has worked in my own life and part of the reason why I became financially independent. And I'll kind of tell you that story a little bit. And the hope is that you get a little bit of advice from this, and that you can shift your own life so that you can also become financially independent. And so, uh, by trade, I was an engineer, and in the daytime, I hung out with engineers as we worked to develop our various um, things. And some of the engineering guys would do offshoot things, like they'd go running in the morning, or I don't know, go bowling, or there was a golfing group at one point or the other. And then you can also just hang around and talk about technical kinds of things if you want. I had a group that liked ham radios or something, but I was never really interested in hanging out with engineers after hours. And so, I guess if I had spent more time with engineers, I would have become a better engineer. But I really wasn't interested in more than my 40 hours a week that I was doing. And so the the thing that I have been spending most of my time with, at least over the past 5 years, is I spent a lot of time watching financial podcasters. And I realized in the neighborhoods that I live in, I don't live in a big affluent area, and so I don't have a lot of um, interaction with millionaires or multimillionaires or billionaires in my day-to-day life, but I can interact with them online in YouTube podcasts. So I have been, and I just realized that over the past 5 years, I have spent a lot more time with multimillionaires because of some great podcasts that have been out there. And slowly over time, they influence you. And so, one of the first things that really kind of rubbed off with me is um, there was a guy named, let's see, Andre Zhik, Zhikai. He's the Russian name. Um, and he talked a lot about dividend investing like 5 years ago. Now he doesn't talk as much about that anymore, but he kind of got me thinking about dividend investing, and that has been something that I really kind of took off with. And over the past 5 years, it's been a really good time to be a dividend investor. And so, I never would have considered that had I not hung out with him there. Um, there's been a lot of podcasts that I've kind of listened to that talk about the gold and silver markets. And let's see, I think I had at one point about 100 grand that I had invested in miners and metals, and I invested before the big rally last year. And so I think at one point, I know I made at least $50,000 on precious metal stuff, but I never would have known how to invest in that stuff had I not listened to all the podcasts that talked about, PSLV, which is better than SLV, I think, or PHYS, which is better than GLD, um, or the SIL or GDX or AEM or B or NEM, or all the different miners that are out there. So by listening to these guys, I learned about these different possibilities, and then have did really well in those over the past year or so. I also listened to a bunch of folks that talked about energy and oil and gas and energy infrastructure. And from that, I ended up buying a bunch of um, energy companies and oil pipelines. And over the past 5 years, those have done really well. Um, but I've learned about the different types of dividends and the different, ETFs and mutual funds and bond funds, and different tax. I listened to a bunch of tax guys so I could try to pay as little tax as I possibly could, which made a big difference. And so I just realized that I was spending a lot of time hanging out with multimillionaires, And all the little things that I learned by carefully listening to all these podcast videos has slowly increased my financial education. And I am now, a millionaire because of the things that I learned. And I was also willing to, save and invest, which a lot of them talk about. Um, you know, they give you motivation to let you know that, hey, it is possible for you to have a life of financial freedom if you just are willing to do a little sacrificing today to buy some assets instead of, buying that new car, the new vacation or whatever. And so by hanging out with all of these podcasters, it gave me the motivation that I needed to believe that I could do that. And over the past 5 years, um, I have increased the value of all the different assets. I've got retirement accounts, both traditional and Roth. I have a brokerage account that I've done really well in, um, like the energy stocks and the pipelines that I have invested in outdid the markets. And I had 3 or 4 years in a row of like 26% gains, which, really compounds quickly. And it took me from not being able to retire to being able to retire. And so I am now officially not an engineer anymore. I live just solely off of passive income that is thrown off of my accounts. But I don't think I would have got here had I not spent the time hanging out with all the different wealthy investors on YouTube, because everyone I listened to, I got a little bit of extra knowledge from. And so for me, it has been true. I've hung out a lot more with podcasters than I have with anybody else in my life. Um, I have a brother who's like 16 years younger than me, and we do hang out sometimes, but not too much. And there are some things that I will do with other people, but I'm kind of solitary in most respects. And so, I just view that my main friends are just YouTube podcasters, and I listen to all the things that are going on out there, and they have shaped my life because today I'm a financially independent multimillionaire who doesn't have to work anymore as an engineer, and um, I get to do whatever I want to, basically. So I'm doing this podcast, um, not for sake of trying to, I guess, puff myself up in any way, but it's just that it's a true principle that has worked in my life that I'm trying to pass along to you. The more time you spend with the people who you want to be like, the the more your chances to be like them go up. Um, and so, like some of their podcasters, you got like Graham Stephan, who makes a lot of YouTube videos that became a millionaire, and Meet Kevin that's out there, and uh, there is Adam Taggart, um, who I listen to quite a bit, and I don't know, there's just a ton of others. There's a lot more people that I would recognize than I really have learned their names and stuff. But I've learned from all of these different podcasters, what the Fed is, how the Fed works, how it impacts things, what dividends are, what's a qualified dividend, what's an ordinary dividend, what are your tax rates. There's some really good tax channels that are out there that kind of challenge you to think about your taxation in stocks and investing. So, it's kind of true. I've really hung out much more with these multimillionaire folks, and along the process, I became one myself. And I was actively seeking to hang out more with them because I wanted to achieve some things. So here's that little bit of a motivation: is you can achieve and become like people the more you hang out with them. And so, I do think it's a true principle, and it's worked in my own life. So, hopefully that helps in some small way on your own financial journey. I hope that you end up doing well, and like, subscribe. Hope this helped in some small way, and we'll see you.